Tony, you had mentioned that there, a lot of things would be evaluated. Anything in relations to quarterback going into Thursday, or still with April?
Yeah, I'm still evaluating. We're going through that process now. We'll see how the week goes.
When you looked at the game film, did anything stand out to you that you didn't see from down on the field level?
No. Saw everything. It's very clear. It was evident. Opportunities there in the first quarter, especially offensively. Hurt ourselves with penalties. Then we get down to red zone, penalty, turnover. And then defensively, at the end of the game, doing a really good job for the most part. Everybody saw it. But we just needed one more stop, right? Maybe one more stop. And we didn't get it close, but obviously wasn't good enough. And special teams had a big punt return and penalty there, knocked us out of it right there at the 30-yard line. So, again, like I told the guys, the Raiders beat the Raiders last night.
You mentioned the evaluation you're going to continue throughout the course of the week. With it being a short week, how quickly do you have to make some decisions?
Not quick. We'll just go through the process. Not going to rush to make any decision, not do anything emotional based off what I read here, what anybody's telling me. I'll go off my gut.
Any update on Josh Jacobs?
No, all these guys are just coming in now.
How concerned were you, AP, with a lack of attacking downfield to make the defense stretch a little bit to create some room?
Yeah, that's something we talk about each and every week since I've been here. I think I said that, run the ball, play action, take shots. Got to call it, got to throw it, got to execute it. And that's going to be continued as long as I'm here. And we'll talk about it, and hopefully it shows up on game day.
The results, can you give your overall assessment of how you felt the defense played throughout the game, as well as kind of A.J. Cole and how he was able to put the defense in good field position?
Yeah, I thought defense played winning. It was a winning performance. I mean, whenever you get the numbers, getting after the quarterback, you saw Tyree Wilson, name them, Robert Spillane, Max, they're all flying. J-Rob, these guys, they let it loose last night where we thought we could take advantage of their offensive line in the pass game. And I thought defensively, early on we got after Jefferson. We want to be physical. First play, Jack Jones had an opportunity there. And then, Epps put a big hit on him. And then obviously, you got to do a good job with the tight end as the game went on. But I thought the defense gave us an opportunity and obviously a chance to win the game. AJ's been outstanding all year long, changing the field position. We just got to be careful with certain things we do as far as, maybe not out-kicking our coverage sometimes. He had such a good leg there. But it's a great weapon to have when you got a guy that can really flip the field. Yes, sir.
You mentioned Jack Jones. He had a very good game. Would you talk about, after reviewing the film, what you thought of his performance, please?
Yeah, I thought, just being here for a couple of weeks, got in, learned the system, got in the playbook. Jason Simmons working with him. Like I said, the second play of the game, great opportunity right there on Jefferson. If it's a good ball, it's going the other way. Had some really physical tackles, thought he was active. I know there's a player or two he wants back like we all do. But that's just good to see that whole group, not just Jack. I thought, Nate Hobbs showed up, Amik. Those guys, they really challenged. We changed some things up defensively, scheme-wise, what we wanted to do with the new group of corners out there. Well, not new group, one guy. And it showed up.
You mentioned a short week where you're forced to move on pretty fast.
No, we started on Chargers on Friday. So our coaches got a hit on Friday.
But from a mental psychological standpoint with the players, they have to completely put this game behind.
Yeah, we're not even watching this game. We're on the Chargers divisional game at home, Thursday Night Football. We're excited about it. Yes, sir.
With Justin Herbert likely being out, how much time in the film room is going to be spent extra these next couple of days on Easton Stick? Somebody might not be as familiar with.
Yeah, short week, right? So are they going to throw the whole playbook at him? No. What did he do in that second half? What did he do in the preseason? We'll go back and look at all his film. But more importantly, probably the scheme. Kellen Moore's going to stick to what they do well defensively. We're dealing with a very good group of players on that side of the ball. So we're looking for, obviously a team effort from the Chargers. They coming off a disappointing loss like us. Divisional game, neither team likes each other. It should be fun.
You mentioned Tyree Wilson. He had a good game. What did you see from him from the inside? It looked like he really had a good day.
It's coming along, right? You've seen the last couple of weeks. That length, that size. You see the get off. Everything is happening a little bit faster for him. It's odd. He's going opposite. Most rookies hit the rookie wall in November. He's gotten better the last couple of weeks, and we hope that improves with him.
That's a kind of performance that hasn't happened since you've been here. Obviously, yesterday was a different kind of feeling than the other games you guys have played. Been much better. How did you kind of handle it last night? How did you react? What was your kind of thought process leaving the stadium and kind of going about your night?
Yeah, it hurt. Disappointing. It was unexpected. Thought we did a good job during the bye week. Self-scout, looking at ourselves, looking at the opponent. I thought I did the same. thought we did a decent job of preparing. Obviously, that didn't show up. And whenever you're shut out and the game is played where the defense is pretty much dominating the game, and it can go either way. Look, we could have won that game 3-0, right? Didn't happen, but it's disappointing to let opportunities slip by. And, you know, again, it is what it is, but you look at the last 3 losses in the fourth quarter, 20-13, 21-17, 0-0 to start, and we talk about finishing the fourth quarter. Got to do better there, but obviously it was a rough night, yeah.
You guys good?
Cool, appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you, AP.